What is going on, gamers? Today I'm going to be starting a challenge that has a list of 76 items from Grounded, mainly weapons and then like torches and stuff like that, and I'm going to put them all on a wheel. I have removed the ones that I've already made. I'm gonna have a wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel, whatever it lands on. We're gonna craft that day until we ain't got none left. Let's go ahead and get into it real quickly. I want to give a shout out to our sponsor for this video, etsy.com/shop/see-through-the-foamsmith. Use code GROUNDED to get 15% off of any of the Grounded items I currently have on my store. If you want the spicy stuff, there you go. We've also got the toenail scimitar. We've got the repair tool, as well as the globs, if you want the globs. And I also have Thor's pendant on a hang-upable thing. So if you want those, make sure you use code GROUNDED on my store. Let's go ahead and get down here and spin the wheel and figure out what the heck we're crafting today. All right, so what we have here down on the screen is a list of 64 items, weapons, all from the game Grounded, to which we will essentially craft every one every day. I just told you guys that. So we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. All right, how many times? Oh God, how many times should I shuffle this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, spin. Here we go. No whammies. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. No whammies. Oh, the torch. Nice. That'll be an easy one. Let's go ahead and get some good shots of the torch, and we'll transfer it over and get some templates cut out, and we'll get started on the torch. Let's go. All right, so the first shot I'm going to take here is kind of a size it up shot. So I've got the torch right beside the dummy, and I'm going to do this the same way with every weapon to get the scale as accurate as I possibly can. Now I googled, since there's really no height reference, the average height of like a 16-year-old kid, and Google said it's about 5'6". So I think if we base that dummy off 5'6", and we scale the torch accordingly, that will give us a somewhat accurate representation of what we're going for here. So all right, so I've got my 66-inch tall square here, and now I'm going to take this size them up dummy that we have right here, and I'm going to grab some opacity, turn this dude down a little bit. That way we can get our accurate size of about how tall we want this to be. I'm going to go to the base where the feet are, right about there. Okay, and that will give us the accurate-ish size. Let me get this a little bit closer of how big we want our torch to be. So technically, from top to bottom, we would be 26 inches. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, 26 inches. Okay, so that would be, yeah, seems really long and really big, but I guess that's about right. Let's go with 26 inches. All right, so I've got what will be our torch. We're gonna go ahead and send it over to the printer, get it cut out, get it on some foam, and get started. Alrighty then. All right, so the next part is pretty simple. We're just going to cut out the shape here, and we're going to tape it together and get it to some foam for a template. I think it's going to be pretty massive for a torch. You wouldn't think it would be this big, but if we're scaling it to game size, then this is it. All right, now that I've got the torch cut out, we are going to find a place to put this dowel run. Now my plan here is from about here up, I would like to have the ability to have the globe set down inside the top of this, and have a 12-volt battery pack with electronics lighting up the torch. That's the plan. So we're going to give that a shot, but we are going to need a dowel for support purposes. So I'm going to say we want it to be about that long. So I'll mark it on the paper and on the dowel, and with the dowel cut out to the correct size. And we can also get the middle piece carved out of the center so that we can actually insert the dowel for that extra stability there. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, boom, boom. So we're gonna do a 3-layer stick with 10mm foam. It'll be 30mm thick, and we're gonna transfer it, sand it, etc. All that good stuff. Let's get into it. This will be probably the last template I ever trace, just because I got a laser cutter now. Waiting on one more part to be here tomorrow. Alrighty. Here we go, first one, nice and easy. There we go, gonna take that all the way to the end. And same thing over here, gonna take this all the way to the end so we can get rid of the extra stuff. Go ahead and go this way. This is 10mm foam, so it takes quite a bit more to cut it. Definitely on the thickest foam I use. Okay. There's one. Do the rest. Alright, so we've got our 3 pieces cut out. Top, middle, bottom. Got our dowel rod insert cut out here. So we're going to glue them all up. And then we're going to get to shaping them on the spindle sander. Alright, so here we go. We've got our basic torch design. Now it's time to take it to the sander. Next time you see it, it'll be round. Alrighty, after about 45 minutes or so on the spindle sander, maybe not even that, maybe 30, we've got pretty nice looking shape. Not totally round, but still about, you know, holds in my hand good. I can see going through a cave. Yeah, pretty cool. So the next steps, we're going to heat treat it. I'm not going to forget to heat treat it, because I always forget to heat treat everything. But we're going to heat treat it so it accepts paint easier. So we're going to heat gun the whole thing. Going to seal up all those little tiny pores. I don't know if it's going to focus on that totally or not. Yeah, see all those little pores there? That heat seal is going to seal those up for us. And then we are going to, so I'm going to do a leather wrap around here for the sprig. For the sprig wrap, that's not a big deal. The orange globe part, I'm going to try and form some 2mm thick foam into a dome shape. So I'll be working on that. And probably use white, I think. But yeah, on to the next step. Let's go. Well, all right, now that it's heat treated, you can see a little bit of a shine there. That's what we want. No more pores. So now I'm going to sit down and plan out the rest of this. Then we're going to go ahead and move on to paint, primer, Plastidip, all that good stuff. All right, so here we are. Having a hard time finding something symmetrical to put the lights in, but if I turn this one off, you can see that I got lights. I don't really know how much I like the lights, but if I could just get like a little freaking wiffle ball or something to put in there, that would work great. But the little twigglies off the sides of the wrap, see, we've got the wrap on the whole thing. So I'm gonna think I'm gonna look around a little bit more for something to go over this, because this is nothing more than like a empty washed out applesauce container. But you see down in there 2 LEDs, and the battery pack is down in there as well. So yeah, no, I might try and see about doing something else maybe. All right, so here's where we are. Ding. We got the whole it's hard to see because wearing a black shirt, this thing's black. Got the little danglies though. I got this top packed full of foam clay, and the only way I could find to make that sphere is out of foam clay. So we're gonna have to let this dry for a whole day. So I'm gonna go put it in the sun and hope it dries faster than that, but we'll see. All right, it is a new day, and we have the torch and the torch ball, and it fits on there perfect, and it's nice and dry. So it's time for paint. Let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, the primer and base coat is complete. Now it's time to paint it. Look at the ball. The ball looks awesome. Yep, time to paint it. Just a dusting of a base coat to help the paint stick. Let's go. All right, my friends, we are done painting after a couple hours. We've got the whole shebang here. Let's go for the slow-mo. Slow-mo. There we go. Sat ball on the top. It seems a little big, but at the same time, it really doesn't. So, thank you guys for watching. Tune in for the next video. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn that notification bell on. And we'll spin the wheel next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.